Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Boo Lawson. Let's do the thing yet again. Alright, we got One Piece, chapter 1134. I'm looking very, very, very forward to it. I've already been sort of soaking in the sort of majesty of Eiichiro Oda's art style here in this color spread. This incredible, incredible color spread. I mean, I can't stop looking at Frankie's face. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Is he supposed to be like a Gundam or some sort of like super battle bot thing? I'm not sure. But if you look at each of the individual straw hats, there's really cool detailing and there's some interesting little styles going on there. I thought it was worth an honorable mention how awesome this color spread is. I could get into it, but I want me some One Piece. We've been waiting. We have been waiting. All right. Yeah. Don't even know how I found this, so let's see how good this translation is. Old Man Saul. Long ago, one of my young'uns was greatly indebted to you. You have my gratitude. Man, please allow me to introduce myself. What are you doing and where did you learn this? This is Luffy. I know you, Luffy. You're quite famous. So you finally found them, eh, Robin? Oh, mate. The wholesome. It's just. I'm so glad we're getting some good wholesome stuff here. Like, it's been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming. The payoff. I'm kind of finding it hard to process what I'm trying to say here. It just every single time I see Saul now, I'm getting sort of overwhelmed with how happy I am about the whole Robin and Saul situation. It's it's refreshing to be sort of this overwhelmed in a good way. Yes, just as you've said, Saul, I finally found them. The precious friends that will protect even someone like me. We'll protect you forever. But of course, that's a given. Yeah, damn straight, Robin. Damn straight. Oh, well. Sorry, Luffy. Well, I must say, no, the scanning here isn't very good, so I'm going to have to skip over. Have I zoomed in too far or something? Is there more to these pages? Excuse me, everybody. I may not be seeing the whole picture here. Oh. Oh. I've lost the chapter. Got the chapter back now. Now, framing is going to be a bit of an issue here. Sorry, everybody. We're doing it live. I'm not seeing the full picture. Okay. Alright. Well, I must say, Robin's friends, thank you so much for coming all the way here to Elbaf. I'm sorry for startling you. I've been practicing this scenario so many times with my assistant, and I was a Marine soldier myself, so I know full well the strength of an emperor. Yeah, that's right. Respect on the name. I sincerely thank you for protecting Robin. Please continue to do so from here on out. Leave it to us. Oh, man. My Monkey King Luffy. My Monkey Pirate King Viking Man Luffy. Hey, Saul. It's me. Sorry, I don't recognize you. Why are you flying? Why are you flying? it's me, Vegapunk. Huh? Like, that would be very, very hard to process. Like, sort of fit, young, robot-looking android lady jumping up on you and going, "Hey, you remember the old Einstein guy you met quite some time ago? We were getting the records out of O'Hara, for the sake of humanity. Do you remember me? Yeah, I'm Vegapunk." Oh man, is this it? I've brought it. That's right. Sorry for the bother. Please let me, as per Vegapunk's orders, this thing we carried out from Egghead. I wonder what's inside. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, man. This here is me. Vegapunk's clone? It's a complete replica model with different specs from us satellites. It's the me who came here 20 years ago. The government would be suspicious if Stella is not around the lab for months, right? Oh my god. If this is what I think is happening, if the Stella, if he made a clone of himself just so he could go to O'Hara, and he's still got the old clone, so he's gonna reuse an, of course Vegapunk wasn't freaking out about being dead. Vegapunk has replicas of Vegapunk. Oh my god, what? Yeah. When he says, like, what does us dying or like, what does killing us really count as anyway? Like, he is operating on another fucking level here, folks. Vegapunk is just ahead of the curve. I mean, there were some moments there during Egghead where I was genuinely worried about whether or not we were going to see stuff that struck me as consistent with a character who's supposed to be the smartest in the world. But holy shit, if color me surprised. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so what's Lilith saying here? Now, however, I managed to carry it out by putting it in a cultured solution, but I don't have the apparatus to bring it out safely. I plan to live here and build a new laboratory. Vegapunk is so cool sometimes, or at least Lilith is. Oh man. We got some fucking 4-dimensional super chess being played. Oh man. Lilith, so if I wait, can you make my daddy well again too? Of course, Bonnie. Is this just sort of... Am I misinterpreting something? Or is Bonnie just said... Vegapunk can save Kuma. Nobody's fucked in this series. Everyone can be saved through the magic of Vegapunk science. Oh my god. If Kuma can be brought back to, like, Kuma. Oh, then you've got a character. Oh, then you have a character who I would happily, totally, just desperately want on the Straw Hat crew. Like, Kuma would be awesome as a member of the Straw Hats, and the stuff he did, seen through the context we now have of the Kuma flashback, the stuff he did when he split them all apart, if he was able to be a part of the crew and also have that badge of honor of I actually made the crew stronger when they needed it, and I wasn't even part of the crew, that'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. Anyway, I just... So is Bonnie going to stay with Vegapunk? Are we solving all of this with just the majesty of Elbaf? Yay! Anyway, if you're really Vegapunk, this would have been a delightful reunion in 20 years, but I can't wrap my head around this. Why did you turn into a woman? Don't worry about that. I'll explain it to you bit by bit. Doctor, Are you done? Can we go play? Look at them hiding behind the tree like that. Oh, bro. That's so good. What is it? Sanji, Chopper, and is that Usopp? Who is that? Anyway. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. Go ahead. Thanks for cooperating. In truth, this spring is also a playground for the children. So I asked them to be quiet for the sake of Soul's acting play. You staged it to that extent, but you still got busted fast. I mean, sorry for the late introduction. I'm Ange, not to be confused with the Tottenham Hotspur manager Ange Postecoglou, mate. I'm Australian, I can do it, mate. That's who we are, mate. Anyway, I'm Ange. I serve as the doctor's assistant. Ange, librarian of the Library of the Owl, Soul's assistant. So I feel like the Library of the Owl, just based on nothing except the fact that it's a library, and we don't have many libraries in this series. There's a particularly important one, Library of O'Hara. Shout out to the man, Arthur. I have a feeling that this is the library filled with all of the information that was being gathered on O'Hara, coupled together with whatever the Giants know, and anything that Vegapunk's been able to get to them. The Owl Library of the Owl. This is gonna be a memorable feature, I think, for the lore of One Piece moving forward. Just putting it out there. I have a feeling we're gonna learn some crazy shit in the Owl Library. But who knows what? Sorry for talking down to you from a high point of view. You can find the best library in school in Elbaf here. Best library in school on the giant warrior island. Glad to know that you're using more than just swords to get shit done. If it's okay with you, I will guide you. That over there is the school of the Walrus. It's a cute place. It's an amazing drawing. The School of the Walrus where the kids attend. It was opened 20 years ago by Dr. Saul. Oh, doctor. At the request of the former king. So, what is that? Is that Harold? Harridan's dad. Ask Dr. Saul to... I wonder how they were convinced to open a school. That feels like that'd be very interesting. Okay, so if it's okay with you, I will be the guide. Looks like an exciting place. They already scampered. So we'll be able to witness the gifted education for the warriors of Elbaf. Okay. Ah, looks exciting. So, in other words, it's the training ground for the warriors, right? Okay. Well, later then, Ange. Good. Please guide them to whichever place you like. I want to show the library to Robin. Yes. Give us the history. Give us the texts. Give us the Robin goodness. This is something we have needed. This is something I have needed. Alright. Let's go, Chopper. I prefer to go to the library. I wonder if the books there are massive. Of course they are, Chopper. Me too. I'm nostalgic. It's nostalgic going to school. Oh, Brooke, you old timer. You spent so long out on those seas all alone. Anything that's cool and brings you to your youth that you need to experience, I'm about that. I'm about Brooke getting them flashbacks of nostalgia. You know what's good for songwriting? Nostalgia. Soul King out here with some nostalgia. I just love it anytime Brooke gets a line, doing anything. Anyway, check something. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm gonna protect you, Nami-san. I'm interested about the giant tree of this island, Frankie. Time. It's massive. Frankie asking that question is important to me. Uh, I'm interested about the giant tree of this island. Treasure Tree Adam, as we now know it's called, and we know that the Sunny was built, the Thousand Sunny was built from that wood. I want to know if Frankie's gonna strike up a little deal, a bargain with our giant friends and see what he can get going. Because, I mean, Adam Wood's been a bit of a meme, but when we get the sort of lore, this could be cool. This could be really cool. Anyway, it's a puny human. Let's catch them and make them prisoners of war. Yeah, it's the land of giants. Should I cut them? No, you idiot. They're just naughty brats. Should I kill these children in cold blood? Luffy, do you want me to kill them? Hey, don't chase the little humans around. Sorry. And don't call them beauty humans too. So weak. So Luffy's not really enjoying this. Are you really all brats from the warrior village? What? Don't call us brats. Oh, man. I zoomed in. I forgot to zoom back in for everyone else. Fucking hell. This has been a shocker of a technical difficulty day for me, folks. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't chase the little humans around. Are you really all brats from the warrior village? Okay. Hey, don't get too worked up. We really don't mind if you call us puny humans. It's fine. After all, one day you will set sail to the seas and fight many ruffians, right? We won't fight. It's dangerous. What? Aren't you all army reserves of Elbaf? Don't call us you so rudely. What? That's not the trend here anymore. Or we're gonna get like woke Elbaf school, for want of a better word. Really, for want of a better word. An adult's voice? What do you mean it's not the trend anymore? Yeah, we waited too long for the giants with the fighting. I want the trend to be back with the fighting giants. I'm with Usopp on this. I'm with Usopp, who wants fighting. Anyway, you better move away from there. That's right. You're all gonna get scolded. That's right. That's because you're above Teacher Ripley's body. Oh, Ripley! What a good name to use. It could be a reference to so many cool things all at once, but fuck yeah. Hello, Ripley. I really like your face tattoo, Ripley. You look sick. We're on top of a giant? Sorry. And them boots, like them boots, Ripley. School of the Walrus, biology teacher. Alright, wandering minds of the perverted, do what you will, biology teacher. You can't write it. It's fine, you're not heavy anyways. You must be shocked, right? It's been 100 years since the warriors of Elbaf ran wild all over the world. Slander, violence, plunder, war. We're not on that era anymore. What? Oh, you're ruining Luffy's fun. You're the Straw Hat Pirates, right? There you are, Luffy and the others. Sorry if my brats here are making a ruckus. The way you talk is bad. Teacher is harsh. I'm a negative example to look up to. The wise ruler, King Harold, once said, trade with other nations rather than fight with them, while bumping heads with the elders who values tradition from various villages. King Harold? The great king who tried to reform this country was killed by his own son halfway through achieving his dream. Okay, more of the context we needed with the Loki situation. Loki is looking like a bit more of a bad guy the more we know. Because, I mean, the great king who tried to reform his country was killed by his son halfway through achieving his dream. Like, he pulled some Hody Jones shit, right? Like, he killed someone trying to bring about peace and stability to an area. I don't think we're getting the whole picture. I still don't think we're getting the whole picture. Nah, no fucking way. No. However, the country did not allow his son to ascend to the throne. Right now, Elbath has no king. There is no king in control of the land of giants. This could go so many ways. Man, this could go so many ways. Okay, history class is now over. Everyone, please guide these guys around the school. Okay. Yeah. Captain Kun, you're not in your white form? I was looking forward to it too. Ah, that form is my freedom form. According to Elbath Smith, there's a warrior who have that same form. I'm fluttering with excitement. We're from the last generation of warriors, you see. A last generation of warriors. So, what are you guys like, the last guys who fought during some time? Or like, in the, like, yes, you all worship. According to Elbath Smiths, is a warrior who had that same form. Yeah, this translation's dodgy. But I'm just gonna, I'm going to assume they're referring to stories of Joy Boy passed down through history. That might be a bit of a leap, but I feel like we're gonna get that at some point anyway. The giants have been around for thousands of years or whatever, so. I see. I understand the gist of it. Back then, I was hanging on to dear life when I arrived here at Elbath. I was concerned about the literature, the scholars, protected at the cost of their lives. I asked Hyrenen and the others to help me return to Ohara once again. I cried when I saw how well these little books have survived. Oh my god. Man. Oh, like I forget how nuts it is for Saul, because for every single day he walks around this library and these books are a daily reminder of the faces of the people of Ohara that he knew who they were all gone. And every day he sees these books and their survival is that survival of those people. So in a way he's surrounded by those people still, because that inherited will, right? It's embodied in those books, that knowledge. That's so cool. That's so cool. I asked Hard and the others to help me return to Ohara once again. I cried when I saw how well these little books have survived. Well then, we're going in, Robin. Please be careful with that book. Oh, whoa. do she have a look. Were you surprised? Every book from that time are now gigantified. Every book you bring here will enlarge. This is the mysterious library of the owl. These are all the literature. This is all the literature of O'Hara, protected from 22 years ago. I searched carefully to ensure I didn't miss not even a single book, and I brought them all. Bro, fuck your Buster Call. There's nothing you can do when this giant's got the library on you, mother. Yes. This is it. This is what I needed. Some fucking faith restored in the One Piece universe. You cannot, will not put down the people of O'Hara. O'Hara lives, baby. Yes. Not a single book. I'm in there. Yes. I've brought everything home. Oh, Robin, I feel that this is the best library in the world. Do you like books? Oh, Clover. Professor Clover, baby. To think that the day when I could show you this to you has finally come. She watched that tree burn, man. And none of that knowledge is gone except for the stuff that was in the brains of the people that she lost. But still, she has this. Oh, God, please don't take this library. Please, Oda, do not take this library from us. Please. All right. Man, I'm sorry. You gotta look at how this affects Robin. Oh, man. The tears in the eyes. The years lived. The lie lived. The Nico Robin demon devil child lie. Far out, man. She endured it. She got through it. Oh, that's so good. That's filled me with a tremendous amount of joy. A tremendous amount of joy. Alright. Okay. Sorry. Underworld. Yeah. You must be pretty bored too, right? Am I bothering you? No, this is a good way to keep myself occupied because I have all the time in my hands. About that terrifying experience you went through. Are you still traumatized by it? Yes, even now when I remember it, I can't stop shaking. Is that Denden Mushi supposed to be like satin or some shit? What is that? What's the beard here? Who's this? Snow transponder snail. Cold resistant voice recognition type. I'm frustrated too, you know, even though I never saw or met you. By a strange twist of fate, you and I have become longtime friends. What do you want about here, Loki? What are you on about? If I had been there, in your place, I would have leveled the entire area to ruins and massacred everyone. Okay. Bro. Explain yourself, you crazy man. I wish it. I don't wish it to go that far. That's what being naive is, Mosaku. Listen, if you let some fool escape once, they'll come back for revenge unless you render them beyond recovery. Thank you very much. What? Recently, behind those violent words, I notice your kindness is showing through, Loki. Hey, this utterly disgusts me. It's very offensive. Don't get too cocky. kindness. Don't you ever mention that again. Please stop raising your voice. Shut up, Mosaku. When I get freed from these chains, you better remember this. Elbaf, Western Village. Okay, far out, man. I'm going to need to use a better type of scanning site next time. This is the only link I could find, but moving back and forth is killing me here. Elbaf, Western Village. Hey, the feast ain't started yet. I'm gonna drink while waiting. You're drinking way too much. Ooh, hello. I see the hockey. I see the light. There's two faces there. I see this here. And we see that is Shanks, right? That's Shanks. And that's a fucking pentagram. Oh, bro, is this confirmation of the Shanks can teleport around using magic? Whoa. Okay, so for those who remember, we have seen pentagrams in the One Piece world a fair few times, and I mean the Gorosei are what we associate them with right now, but we saw Brook appear in the middle of one when he was sent away by Kuma. That this is a big deal, man. Shanks pentagram. I really hope we don't get the Shanks twin thing. I hope this isn't a twin. I really hope this isn't a twin. But I'm not sure who the second one is, unless that's supposed to be Uta or something. Intruders appeared. But, like, they just jumped into... Is that the castle that was where Luffy and them rocked up? Is that Big Stein that they just rocked up in the middle of? See, I don't get this, because if Shanks is just sort of swarming in here out of nowhere, like Shanks was just here on Elbaf, they were speaking about him, right? Man, this is very confusing. Weekly Shonen Jump is taking a holiday break. One Piece returns after 2 weeks. Sadness. Alright, well, there is a lot there to digest and a lot to swallow. Thanks for sharing this live stream ridiculousness with me. It's been a bit of a mission for me, technically. But I've enjoyed the time. Yeah. I just seeing here in the comments. Yeah, no, Holy Nights. Yeah. That'd be nice. That would be nice to finally understand what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah. Enter Holy Knights. That makes sense, right? If they're being sent after them because the Gorosei are like, yo, I need you to go to Elbaf, and we don't really want to fuck with that right now. Eam's quite angry at us for screwing up everything, and I don't know, but this is really cool. This is really cool. Yeah, thanks heaps for coming along for the ride. Chapter 1134. As always, the saga continues. I'm Boo Lawson. Please subscribe, like, dislike, send hate mail, do whatever you need to do. It's been fun. Thanks heaps. I'll catch you later. Cheers. Bye.